Greetings, ladies and gentlemen! My name is Smiling Judge 4, and welcome back to some more Marvel Ultimate Alliance for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. So last time, we head on over to the Skrull planet, Planet of the Skrulls. Doesn't have its own official name, unfortunately, so I can't tell you that much. But we head there. Why? Well, to get something from Galactus, the devourer of all worlds. What did we get from him? The Muon Conducer. What's that for? Well, please be patient. Just hear me out. Okay. So we got the Muon Conducer. We're dealing with Dr. Doom, who, by the way, is very close to the end of the game. Meaning we're at the very end of this game. So yeah, that's the thing. So today, this is going to be the last session for this series. We're going to be heading on over back to Earth to deal with Dr. Doom once and for all. With the Macran Crystal in our grasp, along with the Muonic Inducer, or Muonic Inducer, however you want to pronounce it, we should hopefully be able to take care of Odin's, or Doom with Odin's powers. Simply don't know how to word that. But before we do that, I want to do one little thing. What is that? Well...
Deadpool, whatever stupid thing it is you're going to say, stow it.
Sir, yes sir! Stowing all stupid thoughts, sir! Should the vein in your forehead be throbbing like that?
Okay, I'm sorry, I really had to do that. I need to get a laugh out of myself, I really do, because this is my third time trying to record this session. I'm not gonna lie, first time around, something in my recording just stopped on me. It stuck at 10 minutes and would not go any further. Second time around, I got, diffused, quote-unquote. The power blacked out on me, and I lost all my footage. Or more importantly, I got the footage, but the commentary and audio are completely out of sync, and it is disgusting with what is in there. So yeah, third time's the charm. Hopefully this time around we can get this done. Because I want to finish this game, dang it. As, again, we're near the end of the game. And after this session, the next episode will be the finale. It'll be very long, probably very tedious, who knows? So, with that all said and done, guys, it's time. Oh, Lockjaw. My cute little space puppy, I'm gonna miss you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You're so cute. Okay, I'm ready to go to Earth now. Are we ready to travel back to Earth? I don't know, are we? Maybe we've got no choice, we are heroes. Well, heroes and, mercenary, but you know the thing. Anyway, let's go!
Much has transpired since you were last on Earth. Mankind did its best to defend itself against Doom. But even their greatest weapons were as nothing before Doom's power. The heroes of your world also tried to stop Doom, and paid the ultimate price. With this discovery, Doom began corrupting your entire world.
So yeah, you can see Doom's been pretty busy since we were last you know, alive. He's taking out a bunch of superheroes, including Hulk.
As you can see, Doom's powers are far-reaching. He's remade Stark Tower into his twisted vision of perfection. But that's not all. He's changed New York, as well as every other major city on Earth.
Well, that can't be good, now can it?
Before we can do anything else, we need to get our headquarters up and running again. Go to the power junctions and activate them.
Roger that, Soldier Fury. And by power junctions, he means basically the terminals. You know, stuff that has the review, trivia, and simulations. Just go to these. Well, that takes care of the first power junction. Let's get to the next. Okay, sorry, I was trying to add Deadpool's voice, but it does not work well. Oh, also, he changed the freaking symbol. That dirtbag. Now he's really gonna pay. I love the color blue. Or at least more than green. Jerk. But okay. There's 2 down. And now 1 more. And probably one of the most trivial things for a grammar Nazi. That takes care of the last power junction. Colonel Fury, get ahead and activate the main switch. Yes, get ahead. Not go ahead, get ahead.
There, we're back in business. What the blazes?
Oh, and also for no reason...
Doom must know we're here.
Well, for some reason, there's no subtitles here. Why, I have no idea.
Like fish in a barrel.
Did I just say idea? Idea!
Target acquired. Return to Castle Doom.
Break. Those robots kidnapped Fury! We have to save him! So follow the leader is now our next mission. We gotta save Fury by going over to Iron Man's lab. Now there's something very interesting about the lab that's very different from the lab back in the first act. But I'll get into that in a moment. Now I just gotta get past the long screen of the Wolverine staring at me. For maybe the 5th time now.
It's gonna take a lot more than a couple of cheap toys to take me down.
Ayo!
Colonel Fury, I show multiple bogies. Inbound.
More of Doom's troops?
Yes. There's an army of them headed your way. But if you give me some time, I should be able to set up an EMP pulse that will take care of them.
Roger that. Hank, contain them by locking this room down. Don't open up until we've destroyed every last one of them.
Will do.
All right, team, I hope you're ready for a little party, because it looks like we have a few guests to entertain.
And of course by guests, he means Iron Men. Or maybe Doom Men. Whatever you want to call them. But yeah, we have the Doom Iron Men. Yes, Doom is actually taking control of all Stark's little machines. And now they're fighting us. Not a happy thing. These Iron Men fight exactly like Iron Man himself. You know, they'll use a super attack. Oh, got that. Okay, they'll use a super attack. They'll do his random attacks like that little Shoryuken punch from the last session. Fire! And then, of course, the airstrike. Then I'm gonna do this to clear out the room. This plays for 3 minutes, and it should be known that this is a one-time area. Meaning, once you've done with this, you can never come back here in the same file again. Compared to everything else in this game. And like certain bosses in the game. But whatever. So we got 2 minutes to take care of as many guys as we want to. Really, it's just a grind fest. As these guys don't put up much of a threat, even on the hard difficulty. Even if they do pose a problem if we can get free here. Okay? So we're down on very low HP. I'm gonna teleport down the steps. Whee! Hey, what the? Hey! That's cheap! Cheap! I got cheap this! I got the cheap this! I got cheap! So we can activate this health console here, and guess what? It heals you up. It has a little cooldown, but you can heal yourself up indefinitely until the timer goes out, which is very helpful. And these guys just drop so much health, it's ridiculous. So not really about holding down the fort, more like trying to get yourself leveled up for as long as you can. And I probably should be doing this with Thor, because, well, reasons on later. Bang! 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 Batter up! Hold up! Now it kind of makes you wonder, actually, now that we're fighting these guys. Oh! Okay. And it makes you kind of wonder. Or it makes you regret Tony making his machines here. Because as we know, Tony loves to build these robots. Okay, this is not cool. Thunder! Thunder! Oh! Fire, 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 fire! That's it, yeah, that's it. Smack, 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 smack! Oh, not now, please. Slash, 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 slash. That's it, there you go, there you go. Shing! Sparkle, 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 sparkle. What? Oi, oi! Ow, ow! Oh, boy! Kaboom! Heyo! Rage! Bonus. Oh, and they both filled up. Okay. Boom! Wrath of the gods! Heyo! Rage! Oh! Where are the robots? Give me some robots! Ah! Give me the robots! I'm on my fury frenzy! Come on then! Come on then! Come on then! I dare you! I dare you! I dare you! Ah! Oh, my powers are gone. That's lame. And you are on my last nerve. Yep. And time's up.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much I missed this. It's been too long since I've seen some real action.
Yeah. Kind of ironic considering the situation we've been through this entire game.
Perfect. Just like I thought. The skies are clear now. Not a robot to be seen anywhere.
Good. You can open the door now, Hank. Come on. Let's get out of here, team.
I'll pass for a second. Because I want to do this. So, even though the timer's done, these Iron Men are frozen, you can still beat them up, and get a little experience from them. However, these guys have a bit of a time limit to them being immobilized. After a certain time period, they'll come back and keep fighting you, like always. So, act quick if you want to. It shouldn't be much of an issue, though. Just clean up the last 6 robots, get yourself leveled up, yada yada yada, you're good. I'd like to see you try. Oh.
Whatever.
Yep. And now to say goodbye to the first and last time we'll ever be here in the Iron Man lab. Let's get back to the office, team. Farewell, Iron Lab. Gonna miss ya. And not really, actually. There's not much in there anyway. We can't clear it out before all this.
Well, if Doom didn't know we were here before, he sure does now. And that's fine, because we're as ready as we're gonna be.
Heck yeah!
Dr. Pym has managed to power the muonic inducer with the Macran crystal, but be warned, you'll have to actually touch Doom to steal some of his power, and it may take several tries to work.
We have to get close to Doom several times, but he has the power of a god. May we remind you?
You will too, once you steal his powers. I'd suggest you get to Latveria as soon as possible. You'll find Doom in his castle there.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious.
For more information on the mission parameters, talk to Black Widow. And when you're ready to go, let me know. I'll fly you there.
Alright then. The Colonel's giving us a ride. That's a first. And of course, before we head on to our final mission, I think it's time we take this time to say our...
Big 10-4.
Why is he down there? I think it's time we say our goodbyes to the team, as after today, we will never see them again. Again, last session. So, for a few little words. Vision, Vision, Vision. You are by far a robotic nerd. The son of Ultron, but very awesome with your density control. And even though you are a robot, I feel like I can relate to you because I don't meet too many super geniuses. Well, I'm no super genius, but you get what I mean. You get it.
Greetings. I wish you good luck on this final mission to face Dr. Doom.
Thanks. I appreciate that. So, any news on the Inhumans so far?
I am sorry to report that they have not been heard from since they left Atalan for Castle Doom.
Any idea what's happened to them? Although I'm pretty sure got a good idea of what happened.
While the Inhumans are quite powerful, I can only assume that they were inducted into Doom's growing army of minions.
Of course they have. So, are there any other superheroes left on Earth?
I'm afraid not. Your team is the Earth's last hope. Should you fail, all is lost. And not just for our planet, for our universe.
Because Doom is destroying reality, right?
Precisely. I'd imagine he would not notice the tears in the space-time continuum until it is too late for even his power to correct.
Well, isn't that something? Well, thanks, Vision.
So best of luck against Dr. Doom.
Alright then, next up, Black Widow. You know, despite this whole, or rather half of this entire game with us plotting against you, you know, working for Doom as we thought, but even though you were not, as Fury confirmed that, you're still a pretty good kid. Although I wish we'd have you in battle, you are very lazy, considering you are the top lieutenant of S.H.I.E.L.D., but, you know, with minor details.
Deadpool, good luck battling Dr. Doom. This mission should test even your combat skills.
Alright, Deadpool, what do you have to say about this?
Wait a minute! We're not gonna fight Doom! No one told me that! I want my lawyer. I want my mommy. I want my lawyer's mommy.
Oh, that never gets old, I swear. His quips are just so freaking hilarious, it's ridiculous. So, just how powerful is Doom? Anyway.
He has complete control over Odin's power. Doom's slightest whim now becomes a reality, and he's shown little restraint in its use.
So because of that, he's been damaging reality as a result, correct?
Yes. Dr. Pym has detected several spatial anomalies near Earth. He feels that very soon these will develop into rips that will begin to unravel our universe.
How lovely. What can we expect to find at Castle Doom?
This structure has grown to enormous proportions, and is constantly changing to fit Doom's mood.
Okay, what about the defenses? What do we have to deal with at Castle Doom? You know, so we don't die?
It is most likely protected by an army of former superheroes. Friends of yours that were turned evil. Other than that, I could not imagine what Doom's insidious mind has dreamed up.
Oh boy, so we're going to fight our colleagues. On purpose. Again, how lovely! And will Uatu help us out?
I am afraid not. Because he interfered by saving the team earlier, his people have stripped him of his powers.
But if we fail, Uatu's people will be destroyed by the tear in reality, just like everyone else!
The Watchers are aware of that, but they take their vow of non-interference very seriously. I assure you, they will not permit Uatu to help us any further.
Jeez! These guys are just as stubborn as I am! And believe me, you can point out a good result, a good idea for me to do something else, but I will not budge. Because of my morals. I'm that stubborn. I really am in real life. Well, thanks for the info, Black Widow.
It was no trouble at all.
I'll leave Fury for last, because I want to grab this little comic book right here. And then I want to go down here and talk to our good old friend, Dr. Pym.
If you could give me a hand, I'd be willing to build you a device that might help you fight Dr. Doom.
I take any help I can get against Doom. So what do you need?
There's a magnetic dampener located somewhere in Stark Tower, and there's also a technical manual for calibrating it. If you could bring me those two items, I think I can set you up with some protection.
Sounds like a plan. So then, I will leave
Wish I had better.
and let's go find that stuff. Protection from Doom. Alright then. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first looked for this, I was kind of stumped for the session. But it's actually a lot simpler than you expect. Just go up here, you get the... whoa, excuse me. You get the manual. And if you come over to the right here, just walk on up. You get a focus upgrade. Plus... whoa! Oh.
Whatever.
Okay, Wolverine, you do it for me. You can get a magnetic dampener. Alright then, we got that. And now we can actually go give our word to Tank Pym while giving this to him so he can help us. Let's see if we can jump. Blah, 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 blah. Hank, my buddy, my main scientist, dude, bro. just have one question. Why did you never join us in the fights? I'm just curious. You are Giant / Ant-Man and you could do nothing. Unless it's a different continuity in which you do not have your powers, like the, Ant-Man movie kind of continuity, but, you know, I'm just wondering that right now. Well, here you go, help us.
Very good. Now I have both of the things I need. Give me a second.
And 5 seconds later?
There. This device should help you against any lightning attack by Dr. Doom.
Against any lightning attack from Doom. Well, he didn't say it would be completely protective, but hey, I guess it works in a way. Hopefully we won't die from this, but who knows? Alright then, so is Doom really damaging reality?
There's no doubt about it. I've detected several areas near Earth that are beginning to show signs of dysfunction.
What do you mean by dysfunction, per se?
They're areas where the rules of our universe break down, where chaos is becoming evident. Once chaos becomes fully active, a tear develops.
What will a tear in reality do, though?
If the tear becomes large enough, there's no force in the universe that can stop it, even Doom's powers. The rip will continue to grow until it envelops everything, and chaos reigns.
Well, what then? What happens to us?
Our universe will become a lifeless, useless void.
Oh boy. That does not sound pleasant. Well, thanks for the depressing news, Debbie Downer, Hank.
Wish I had better news to give you.
So do I. Alright.
What I was thinking.
And now for Fury. A couple words before we leave on our mission. Or before we actually... well, you'll see soon enough. Nick. Nicky. You've been a great commander, a great leader. Your intentions somewhat annoy me though, like with the Odin Sword of Twilight and all that. But overall, you're a good enough guy and you have your reasons. So hopefully, if we survive this, you'll change the future for the better for us. I hope. Let's talk.
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick.
Dang, don't even get a single conversation. He's really stubborn. So, what's Dr. Doom been up to while we were gone?
Hank was able to reactivate S.H.I.E.L.D. satellites, and what he saw wasn't pretty. Doom's converted every major city on Earth, and it's spreading like the plague.
It's spreading?
The effect is slowly creeping over the entire planet. According to Pym's calculations, the entire Earth will be consumed in less than 24 hours.
Well, then we better act quick. What are we waiting here for? Oh wait, that's right. What about the people of Earth?
They're being changed just like the land. Everyone who's affected by this mindlessly worships Doom.
And the superheroes?
Doom seems to have made a point of turning all superheroes on Earth into his servants. Your team is the last hope for this planet.
Great. Ready to go Castle Doom? Not quite yet. Thanks, Colonel.
Good luck with Doom.
Thanks for that. Okay, so we've done everything we need to here, but before we go on, I want to do this on screen. I'm going to change my team for probably the last time, as I want to make this official. Now, I don't know what it is with me, but whenever I play games like Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I'd like to, well, when you can customize a team and all that, I always like to start with a standard team I'm given. You know, you start this war alone, you gotta finish this war alone. You know, that's kind of my saying. But I guess in this case, it's a team. So with that said, I'm gonna change Iron Man for Captain America.
Captain America.
And I'm gonna bring in Deadpool for Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And Marvel's The Dreadnoughts are reborn. And for nostalgia's sake, I'm gonna go to their outfits and put them in their first outfits. The ultimate, modern, and classic. Just my way of saying an homage to the finale of the game. Marvel's Dreadnoughts are back in business and they are ready for one final session and episode. Let's go, team!
Aching to bust somebody up.
Oh, don't worry, Wolfie buddy. You'll get to be busting up a lot of things at Castle Doom. I guarantee you that much. It's gonna be really fun. Hopefully. Also, I'm gonna save right here. name of this area. Like I said, I had a bit of editing issues, so that's taking care of that. And now, let's leave. Ready, team?
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick.
I'm ready to go to Castle Doom, Fury. Are we ready to go? Definitely. Let's do this. Just do it!
We're going to be arriving at Doom's castle soon. Once there, you'll have to locate Doom and use the Macran crystal to steal his power.
You can bet your boots Doom ain't gonna let that go without a scrap.
Make no mistake. You're in for the fight of your lives. But it has to be done. As predicted, tears are developing in near-Earth space because of Doom's unbridled use of power. Pretty soon even Doom won't be able to stop it.
What will happen if the tears are left unchecked?
The universe will unravel in a matter of months. All life will cease to exist everywhere. Gone forever.
Wow, not to criticize, but this mission briefing is turning into a real downer.
I don't know any other way to put it. Trillions of lives are depending on you to defeat Dr. Doom. Look, I know we've had our differences over the course of this little adventure, and I know you don't agree with the way I've done some things. But as the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., I can't ever afford to lose. And now you're in the same boat. You have to win this one.
Not to worry, Colonel. I am prepared.
Wolverine and I are certainly ready for anything.
You got that right.
Yeah, I've always wanted to fight someone with the powers of a god.
Don't worry, Colonel. We know what's riding on this. We won't fail. I know you won't. Good luck. And watch yourselves.